Here's my first Gen 7 battle against my boy Lukas, one of my 3 principal rivals. And so he starts off the match with Mimikyu, and I'm going to start off with Ponchito, my Mudtail. And right off the bat, he withdraws Mimikyu. And I'm just like, okay. He sends in Golisopod, so he gets that water type advantage. So I went for the Earthquake just to break the disguise, but now it's going to do resisted damage to Golisopod. And he uses Liquidation on me. And that does a hell of a lot of damage, taking me all the way down to red. But I at least get that stamina boost, although that's not going to help me at all. I use Rock Slide. Maybe I should have used my Resto Chesto strategy to get that extra defense boost, but that probably wouldn't have helped me too much in the long run. Who knows? But anyway, he gets Emergency Exit because I Rock Slid him. And out comes Decidueye, who uses Leaf Blade, and that's going to Conchito. Kill Ponchito right off the bat. So Ponchito is not doing well in these Link battles. He was so good in-game. But I bring in Side Salad to try to turn things around, and I go for the Flamethrower, because that's super effective, obviously. And that's going to bring Decidueye down to the red, not quite killing. And now I'm going to have to take the best Z move of all time, Sinister Air Raid. What a cool move. It makes me so upset that Primarina's signature Z move is got more power, because Sinister Air Raid is just so cool. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So Side Salad's taking a bunch of arrows, and that's going to be enough to take it out. And unfortunately, I had forgotten. I was going to give it a Focus Sash, and I forgot to equip it. So that could have, like, turned that whole thing around, because I could have killed this, and yeah, that's frustrating. So I went for the Ice Beam with Hans to kill off the Decidueye, since I forgot the goddamn Focus Sash. And out comes Silvally. Dragon Silvally. So he goes for the Iron Head. He's faster, and that's going to absolutely decimate me, unfortunately. And so I bring in O'Reilly, Kommo-o, just to try to kill it. So I'm going to get hit with a super effective multi-attack. But that's not going to be enough to kill me, because Kommo-o's a monster. So I go for the Clanging Scales, and that's going to decimate Silvally, lower my defense, and do some damage to me. But at least I got rid of that menace. Let's try Gladion. I have 11 HP left with a lowered defense stat. So out comes Mimikyu. And, yeah, rather than switch, I just take the death from Shadow Sneak. Unfortunately. So now I bring in Flaming Boner, so that I can break that disguise and do more damage after taking this Shadow Claw. Yep. And I even got the Cursed Body, so now you can't use Shadow Claw on me again. So yeah, I go for Bone Meringue, so I can break that disguise. Guest commentary from our dog, Lexi, if you can hear that. Anyway, I break the disguise, and then do a little bit of damage with Bone Meringue, so that's pretty good. Now it goes for the Pain Split. I think that was a misclick, he said, because it helped me, and I was able to Shadow Bone him. I guess that makes up for me forgetting the Focus Sash. So Mimikyu faints, and out comes Golisopod again. Your boy is named Man. It's going to hit me with the Sucker Punch, because Golisopod loves priority. And that's going to take Flaming Boner right down. What a menace. So I'm going to bring in Robin Hoot to try to take this guy down. And he's going to use Sucker Punch, but I went for the Swords Dance because I knew he'd do that. So I figured I might as well get that attack boost off, right? So now my attack's boosted, and he goes for Sucker Punch, and I went ahead and attacked this time. Maybe I should have done it again, but oh well, I didn't. And so I get that Overgrow boosted Leaf Blade, and that's obviously going to kill that half-health Golisopod. But now out comes Salazzle, so Yeah, that's rough. It hits me with the flamethrower priority. I don't have Sucker Punch. I should, clearly. But I don't, because it's an in-game team. So, I lost.